What's going on, lads? It's your boy Cameron here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are all having a good day. So today we are doing a rebuild challenge because, like I've been saying for the past week, there's no NBA going on, so we don't get any news updates except about coronavirus, and I don't really care too much about that right now. It's kind of sad, but right now coronavirus is like out of my head. It's just being a nuisance now, and I don't like it. All sports have been cancelled. It's pissing me off. We can't go anywhere. It's pissing me off. But on the plus side, I'm making videos for you guys. So yeah, hopefully I can get a video out every 7 days a week now for a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy that type of stuff. But now we are doing a rebuild challenge. We're trying to get as many 90 overalls as we can on our team. We will be picking a random team and then going 3 seasons, and then, you know, try and make trades to get as many 90 overalls by the end of that 3rd season. So let's get straight into it. Let's just choose a random team, spin it around. I don't know how long I want to hold it for. Probably not too long, like right about now, I reckon. Portland. I mean, alright, yeah, okay. I would have preferred the Lakers because that gives us already automatic 2 90s, and that would be really handy. But Portland's okay. At least we start off with a 90 overall. That's the thing. At least we start off with one. That's pretty good. So start off with a 90 overall. We also got Hassan Whiteside, who we could probably move. We could probably, instead of having Hassan Whiteside there, move him to the power forward. He actually goes up to a 91. If we move CJ anywhere, does he go up? No, he doesn't. Nurk goes up to an 87. Melo at the small forward goes to a 90. Rodney Hood stays there. This is just a little tip if you guys want overalls to go higher. You can just play around with the overalls. I'm sure you guys already knew that because it's 2K and everyone knows the cheats for 2K. But yeah, so that's what I've done now. I am now... Hassan Whiteside is a 90 overall. How long have we got him for? 1 year though. So I am going to move Hassan and Nurkic and hopefully get a center that could hit a 90 overall. Porzingis I know does hit 90 overall towards the end. DeMar DeRozan, LaMarcus, they don't do that. D'Angelo I think probably would. But we don't need a point guard though. No, we don't need a point guard because we've got Dame. So if we went across and picked up Porzingis, I'm going to try and look for like a guy that will progress and at the center position. Maybe like a DeAndre Ayton I'll maybe try and get. But hopefully we can do something. We'll see you guys when I have a trade for one of them. I'll try not to overpay either. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to go for Kristaps Porzingis because I know when you move him to the power forward, he's already very close. He's an 88, so we should have 2 guaranteed 90 overalls by the end here. CJ McCollum and Yusuf Nurkic. If I could find like a small forward or a small forward or a center, I will do that. I accidentally did that simple gesture. I didn't mean to. So we need someone who could get us to 90 plus overall, and I'm not finding anyone. Like, the best one that I'm thinking is Zach LaVine, but we're not getting a lot of trade value in return. So if we just gave up McCollum and say like where's Melo? And Melo, because I know Melo's just going to regress. There's no point having Melo. Hopefully we can pick up someone who could do it. Like this, like getting Zach LaVine now, that makes a bit more sense. Clint Capella, no. Although center wouldn't be bad. Oladipo, no, not anymore. Adams doesn't. Culver, no. Hachimura, no. So I'm thinking do this Zach LaVine deal, see how that plays out. If he can get us to 90, that would be nice. I'm pretty sure he might actually get there for us, so we never know. Now for a center. Can we trade these 3 for a center that could probably hit 90 overall? Not coming up straight away, so it looks like we're going to have to do some fiddling around, and hopefully we find something for our team, because, Montrezl Harrell, I'm pretty sure doesn't hit it. Clint Capella, that's a good shout. I think he could probably hit that. Jackson Haynes, Derrick Rose. Okay. I'm thinking Clint Capella would probably be a good option. And for our starting center position, because I think he has a good chance of hitting that 90 overall threshold. If not, we can probably move him to power forward and he'll go up to a 90. So yeah, that's really gonna do it for us. I think we've got we need a small forward bad. We need a small forward bad. So let's just have a little squiz here. Let's try and find a small forward, because our starting small forward right now is Nazir Little. and we don't necessarily want that. So let's see what these three guys could get us. If we can get like a good small forward that, you know, could possibly get us something decent, that would be nice. It would be very, very nice if we could upgrade at the small forward, but if worst comes to, we can get Melo back. Don't know if I want to do that. Because it's not really worth much if I do that. Because we are starting this regular season, I will cut here. I'll see if I can find a trade. If not, I'll see you guys at the rotation. Alright, so after a lot, and I mean a lot of fiddling around, as you guys can see, we managed to get Brandon Clark. It's a very long process, and as you guys can also see, I did make a lot of different trades. It is all just fluff stuff that was trying to get us more value. If you guys don't know how that works, I'll probably make a video on it or something like that. It's pretty easy, yeah, basically you just trade away useless players that you won't be using in your rotation and slowly build them up, and it's a very, very long process. But I did that for about 20 minutes, and that got me like Brandon Clark, Covington, all those type players. You will even see in a sec that there's things that I didn't even use, and we still got picks left over, but we got ourselves Brandon Ingram, who is a very good player. So here we go. This is what our starting rotation is going to be looking like. I'm going to sort it all out. I'll see you guys when it's all sorted. Okay, so for this first season, we are playing a Lillard, Levine, Ingram, Porzingis, and Capella starting rotation. We then have Devontae Graham, Marcus Smart, Carmelo Anthony, Aaron Baines, and Rondé Hollis-Jefferson coming off of our bench. We're playing Lillard, Porzingis, and Ingram as our scoring options. We're still playing a perimeter-centric system as the Blazers do. NBA.com have the Blazers at 12, 2K Sports have the Blazers at 10, and Eric have the Blazers at 13. So let's see what goes on. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and I might make a trade at the trade deadline for a guy that could probably get over 90 overall. Okay, so here we are at the trade deadline, and we have just acquired Jimmy Butler from the Heat for Zach LaVine. I don't know what's going on there, but we now have Jimmy Butler. So yeah, that's pretty cool, hey? That's pretty cool. We've now got Jimmy Butler starting at the starting 2 guard. Like, actually, if I kept Jimmy at the 3, will they start him at the 3? Or will they play Devontae? They want to play Devontae there and then move Ingram to the bench. I don't like that. So I'm going to play Jimmy at the 2 over Devontae Graham. And we should be alright here. So that's all the changes that I'm going to make. I did try and get Donovan Mitchell, but that didn't work out at all. So we don't get Donovan. But we've got bloody Jimmy Butler now, which hopefully he can be someone good for us. And I'll see you guys with the end of the season with our results. We're currently in 29 and 22, so let's see what goes on. Alright, so after that first season, we go 54 and 28. Luka Doncic is the MVP, Ja Morant Rookie of the Year, DeMarcus Cousins 6th man, Kawhi Defensive, Doncic Most Improved, and Nick Nurse Coach of the Year. Do we get any Portland guys on any of these teams? We don't. Okay, we don't get any Blazers on any of these teams, so that's interesting. We finish as a 3 seed in the West, which I hope is a very good to, you know, make a good run, although I don't really mind too much. That's not the point of the challenge. 25.5, 2 and 6 for Lillard, 21.2, 10 and 1 for Porzingis, 16, 7 and 5 for Butler, 16, 4 and 4 for Ingram, Devontae Graham off the bench with Capella, Melo, Baines, Hollis, Jefferson. There we all go. Team stats, points per game, we were first. What's our defensive rating? Hopefully it wasn't that bad. Okay, yeah, it was just outside the 10, which is good, and our differential was number 2 in the league, only to the Toronto Raptors. Our rotation for the playoffs is actually still going to be a 9-man rotation. I thought I was going to change it, but no, still going to stay in 9-man rotation. And then we'll just boost up these little bits of minutes there. We should be okay with that. I'm going to go like that, though. So yeah, hopefully this all works out. Let's simulate round here against the Blazers, the Nuggets, sorry. Hopefully we can get past them and not too much trouble, although it doesn't really matter too much about the playoffs because we're trying to get those ratings. So yeah, we're not too worried about the playoffs. It would be nice, but we're not too worried about it. We do make it past them in the first round, and we take it on the Lakers in the second round, and I don't expect us to beat the Lakers. Although we do have a good team, I don't expect us to beat it because 2K just dick rides the Lakers, not gonna lie. Never mind, not today, because we beat them in 6 games where we're taking on the Mavericks. Don't care, I'm just going to simulate the rest of the playoffs because I don't really care too much. Care too much about it. We're up 3-1 though, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we're through to the finals, and we're taking on the Bucks, and we're up 3-1. okay, we win a championship in the first season. Lillard wins finals MVP. So that's a cool way to go. But I'm not aiming for championships. I'm aiming for 90 overalls. So let's go to lottery. Do we have a lottery first round pick? We do not. Do we have ours? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I gave it up to Miami for Jimmy Butler. So now we don't have first round picks. Head coach Terry Stotts. I'm sorry, mate. We need Greg Popovich. Actually, we're probably not going to be able to get Pop, so I'm going to go like that. We need a new assistant GM, sure, in Michael Williams, and a new trainer, sure, in Randy Martin, please. Can we do all that? Thank you. We could not get everyone, so I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna try and pick up Jacob Underwood for like that much money. Thank you. We do get Jacob. Let's go down to the draft here and see what goes on, because let's just check the roster. At the moment we have 390 overalls, which is good. Ingram is on track to hit 90, so that's 4, and Capella should be another 90, which is 5. So we have value in Ingram. Melo I think doesn't have a deal. Isn't under contract either. Neither is Devontae, so we need to bring Devontae back. But the draft, we don't have any picks, so that's all right. We'll just sim to the end here. And LaMelo, RJ, Maladin, Mannon, and Isaiah Stewart were the top 5 picks. We don't have any rookies. Devontae Graham we do bring back, so that's good. We do have a little bit of trade value. Also, if I can, I'll bring both those guys back. It would be very, very handy. Moratorium here. Let's see. We got no one under bird rights, but we do have... Oh, what? No. Sure, what? Why can't we bring back Brandon Ingram? If we can't get back Brandon Ingram, then we might have messed up this entire rebuild. Well, challenge. If we can't bring back Ingram, then that's a bit upsetting. I would prefer not to renounce rights on anyone of value, especially Yusuf Nurkic. Oh no, we don't have... We can do that for Nurkic. We have negative 9 mil. We have 19 million under cap hold. So let's hope. Come on, please don't... Please, we're not going to be able to get... Yes, all right. We can match Brandon Ingram deals, which is good. Even though we don't have bird rights for him, we can match it, and we do keep Brandon Ingram on our team, which is really, really good. Whew, I panicked a little bit there, guys. Not gonna lie, though. Not gonna lie. Was panicking a little bit there. And now, what do we need? We got plenty of point guards, lad. We need shooting guard, although we play Jimmy there, so we do need a backup shooting guard, backup small forward, backup power forward, backup center. Whew, shooting guards. Bryn Forbes, not bad. Joe Harris, Zebo, Taj Gibson. I'm gonna go over to Bryn Forbes. I'm going to offer him a bit of money, because I think Bryn Forbes is worth that little bit of money. So there we go. Are we able to go to centers here? And if Aaron Baines is still here, I would like to try and offer him a deal. He is. Are we able to? Yes, we can, which is going to be really, really handy, just bringing back Aaron Baines like that. That's awesome. And Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, I want to do the same thing too. I want to see if I can bring him back as well. No, I cannot. I can offer him a $9 million deal, although I don't expect him to. Yeah, he doesn't accept that. All right. No, we can only offer the minimum. And who's wanting the minimum? Myers Leonard. I'll offer Myers Leonard a deal, and same with Michael Beasley. And hopefully we can use those two guys to get someone good. So now you have backups at each position. I'm going to go down training camps. I'll see you guys then. 3 training camps here. We're going to go down to untapped potential, and we're going to make sure that Brandon Ingram does actually progress there. And I think I'm all right with Clint Capella. Yeah, he's already an A+, so I'll give it to Devontae Graham, hopefully. Oh, I still got one more training, which I didn't use. Frick. All right. It's all right. So yeah, let's look for another player. I'll do a bit of fiddling around, and I'll see you guys when I have a trade or the rotation. All right, so I found a trade here for Butler for Klay Thompson. I'm going to do this trade straight up because Klay Thompson's better, and he actually plays the 2. So yeah, this is what our team is looking like right now. We have Brandon Ingram and De'Aaron Fox coming off the bench. So yeah, we're going to organize some things around here, and hopefully it all works out. So I have been making moves. I'm sorry I'm not showing them all to you, but I will show you guys the big ones that I do use. I'll probably be getting rid of Isaac and De'Aaron Fox. Maybe I might hold on to De'Aaron Fox, see if he can progress for us, but I'll probably be getting rid of Jonathan Isaac and someone on a bad contract for someone else. I'm not sure yet. I'll see you guys when I have a trade sorted. All right, I don't know if I'm fucking myself over with this trade, but I'm going to pick up Mitchell Robinson, right? Because I picked up Nurkic. So if I move Nurkic, Ish Smith, and Nurkic, Ish Smith, and a second, because we have no picks. What can we do here? Montrezl Harrell, Clint Capella, we can just get back, which means, or Oladipo even. Oh, bugger. I think Oladipo is probably the best bet because he's making a good amount of money and he's got a bit of trade value. So sure, I'll do that. I'll pick up Oladipo and I'll see you guys with the rotation. Okay, so our rotation for this second season is a Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, Brandon Ingram, Kristaps Porzingis, and Mitchell Robinson starting 5. We then have De'Aaron Fox, Victor Oladipo, Ben McLemore, Marvin Williams coming off of our bench. We got Lillard, Porzingis, and Klay as our scoring options. We got a 4.5-star system with balance, and power rankings were projected 6 seed, 4 seed, and 6 seed. So let's see what goes on. I'll see you guys with our record. Alright, so after that season, we go 43 and 39. Giannis is the MVP, LaMelo rookie, Derrick Rose 6th man, Kawhi defensive, Jaren Jackson Jr. most improved, and Mike Budenholzer coach of the year. So here we go. Do we get any Portland Trailblazers on any of these teams? It would be nice if we can, and it would be very nice. Do we get any Blazers? We don't. Alright, defensive. No, and I'm guessing we don't have any rookies either, so that's lovely. Do we make it to the playoffs? We do. We're a 7th seed, which is kind of a bit upsetting considering we're back. We won championship last year. Here's the stats for everyone, if you guys were wondering. There's the stats, team stats. Let's see, points per game. So offensively, we were 2nd. Our defense is what let us down. Our defense was quite poor. We were 6th worst defense, and we were the 7th best differential sided team. So if we just simulate playoffs, see what goes on here. I'm not gonna really bother too much about it because this video is going on for a very long time, and I've still got another season to go through, so yeah, let's see what we can do. Wait, is this... No, this is the second... We're going into the 3rd season, so yeah. Alright, we actually upset the Lakers in 7 games somehow. I don't know how, but I don't really care too much because we're not aiming for championships, but we do get eliminated in the 2nd round. And now, what could we do? I know we've got to re-sign Oladipo, De'Aaron Fox, and I'm guessing someone else as well, if I remember correctly. We got to re-sign a few blokes in free agency this season. And then we can make trades before next season, unless we just want to sim over it and try and keep the team the same. But the Bucks are the champs. Giannis wins Finals MVP here. So hopefully we can figure something out. I know we definitely don't have a pick. I know that for sure. I know we don't even have our pick, do we? Nah, Hornets have our pick, which is at 19. Now let's go down to the rookie signings, because I'm not even going to go into the draft. Not even worth it, lad. Yeah, we definitely didn't have anyone. So team player options, we're going to bring back Mitchell Robinson. Qualifying, we're going to offer both those guys deals. If Kenny wants to come back on that deal, he can. I wouldn't be against signing him back up. And De'Aaron Fox and Oladipo, we are going to have to re-sign both of these guys. Both come off the bench. A good backcourt off the bench is always good, and I can use Oladipo in a trade next season because I know he's probably not going to hit that 90 overall threshold, and I would very much appreciate it being able to get him get a player over 90 overall to try and get as many players as I can. But so we did have to match something for De'Aaron Fox, but that's okay. How much are we in the cap? 104 million. So we're almost over the hard cap, which is a bit upsetting, but it's all right. So Oladipo and our one and only first. What can you get us? Are you able to get us a player that would reach over 90 overall? And at the moment, I'm thinking that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander trade is probably our best option. So I am going to do it. I'm going to do that. I'll see you guys down. We also need we need to sign bloody... How much are we in the cap? 81 mil. We also need to sign up a backups for every position. Point guard and shooting guard were fine. We need small forward, power forward, and center. Backup small forward in Ryan Broekhoff. If he would like to come on here for the minimum, I won't say no. As a backup, I accidentally didn't offer it to him, did I? Fuck. Shit. Alright, power forward, I will go Thaddeus Young, sure, if Thaddeus wants to come as a power forward. And center, I'll take Boban if he wants to come on the team for us as our backup center. So we get 2 blokes there, we're good. And then do we get I don't think we're getting Ryan Broekhoff, if I'm being honest here, lads. And then if I go sure, I go Kent Bazemore. Sure, we also get Ryan, so that's cool. We do get Ryan Broekhoff, and we also get Kent Bazemore, so that's cool. I'll see you guys down at training camps. 3 training camps here. Let's go down to untapped potential, not free throw, untapped potential. And we make sure Shai Gilgeous is an A+. We also want to go Mitchell Robinson as well, and try and make him a 90 overall. That would be nice if he is a 90 overall. I'll also go bloody Thaddeus Young. Sure, mate. I'll go like that as well. I'm going to see what I can do here. Maybe not make any trades, probably not. Might be trading Mitchell Robinson, not sure. What's he at? 87, so we can move into the power forward, he'll go up, and we should be alright. I'll see you guys with our rotation. Okay, so the team for this final season is the exact same. Lillard, Clay, Ingram, Porzingis, and Robinson starting 5. We then have De'Aaron Fox, Shai Gilgeous, Thad Young, and Ryan Broekhoff off of our bench. We got Lillard, Porzingis, and Clay as scoring options. We got a 4.5 star with balanced, and we are projected NBA.com 7, 6, and 7. So let's see what goes on. I'll see you guys with our record. Alright, for this final season, we go 42 and 40. Giannis is the MVP. Mobley, Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins, 6-man. AD, Defensive. RJ Hampton, Most Improved. And Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. Do we get any Blazers on these teams? We do get Kristaps Porzingis, All-NBA 3rd team. But that's the only Blazer we get. And we also finish as an 8th seed, which is not particularly great. So Porzingis, Lillard, Ingram, Clay, De'Aaron, Shai Gilgeous, Mitchell Robinson, Thad Young, Broekhoff. There's all those stats there. Team stats here. Points per game, we were 4th. I'm guessing our defense was kind of shite. Yeah, it was 8th worst, and our differential was, I'm thinking, 8th best. So yeah, that's alright. Let's see the roster here. Let's see how everyone goes. Okay, so we had 590 overalls. Mitchell Robinson dropped 2 overall ratings. Bruh, let's just make you a 91 real quick. And Shai Gilgeous, can we move him to a different position? And he goes up to a 90 at small forward. So that's good. So we had 7 90s, which is awesome, which is what we wanted. So that is awesome there. So the simulate round here against the Mavericks, although we don't really care too much about it because, you know, we only care about the overalls of our players. And that's really it. But we're up 3-0. And watch us probably. Nope, we sweeped our way to the second round against the 1-seeded Mavs. And where we are taking on the 4-seeded Pelicans. Let's sim around here, see what goes on, and hopefully, I must admit, we are a very overpowered 8th seed. I'm just going to say that. We are a very OP 8th seed, although watch this come back. Nope, okay, we go to the Western Conference Finals where we're taking on the 8th seeded Lakers, and we don't even have home court advantage because we're the 8th seed. So that's saying something. Western Conference Finals and the 7th seed had a home court. So we do get eliminated in the Western Conference Finals. Roster, as you guys saw, we can move players to different positions to get them to that 90 overall rating. So yeah, that's really about all we can really do here. Yeah, I think that's the only players that we can get to a 90. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 players over a 90 overall. I'm pretty sure it's almost impossible to get anyone else over a 90 overall in 2k20. So 7, I think, is the best we can probably get. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Hopefully you guys all have enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel while you're down there. It would be absolutely amazing if you guys could show your support for the channel and just hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 700 subscribers as soon as we possibly can. It would be amazing if you guys could help and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have already, then you're a legend. Just hit the like button. And yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see, like a challenge or any type of video you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments as well. I'm always willing to hear that because no NBA, I could use your help with ideas. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you guys in the next video.